Español.
Sí, español, podemos
Bueno, English and I'll translate.
Probamos en español, pero quizás yo voy a contestar en
inglés. Okay.
Y a veces en español.
Okay.
En inglés y español.
Okay. Vamos a hacer un I want to ask you a few questions to get some tips, some advice, okay?
Yeah.
But from now, I know for sure everyone is thinking right now and is dying, and everyone is thinking this. What the hell does TJ do for work?
Yeah.
That's the first question everyone asks themselves, right? When they see someone in Lamborghini, what does he do for work? Because I want to do that, right? So I just want you to just, explain them and what you think about that question, and so basically the first question was what you do for work.
What do I do? So the first,
Es que seguro que os preguntáis todos, ¿a qué se dedica TJ? ¿Qué hace para trabajar?
Yeah, so I sell drugs. It's funny, that you asked that question.
Yeah,
because
but I'm not asking because I want to ask. I know that people want to ask that question.
You want to know, I'm going to tell.
Vosotros queréis saber. Ha dicho, vendo drogas.
So look, I have a lot of experience in business. So I've done a lot of different things. The first thing, the big thing that I've done is I've built a tech services business, and I've sold that business.
Okay.
So that's number one.
Ok, número uno, ha hecho muchas cosas de negocios que no hace falta, yo no me lo imaginaba, porque una persona de mucho éxito no tiene un negocio, tiene varias fuentes de ingresos. Lo primero que ha hecho es construir una empresa de tech y de software, ¿no? Y la ha vendido ya, y vendido esa empresa.
Yeah, and then secondly, I have...
How long did it take you to build that company?
Before I sold it? 25 years.
25 años. I like that. You see,
25
años.
25
Not from one day to another day. No de un día a otro, 25 años.
Yeah. Yep. So there's a lot of up and downs in the business.
Mucho trabajo, muchos altibajos.
We did the tech, right? So I talked about the tech. So the other, so I've done a lot of different things, right? So even though it took me 25 years to sell the tech business, I've built other businesses during that time. But I didn't try to build them all at the same time.
Okay.
I got traction with my tech business and put people in place, and then I was able to start building other businesses.
Yes. So that's a good question I want to ask you. Would you recommend someone to focus on one single business, or what's your approach in that?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that people focus on one business at a time. You can do a lot. You might even be able to do everything
Focus
you want.
on one until you're making good money, then you can start doing other things.
Yeah, not only when it's making good money, that it can run on its own with people that you have in place. You can still grow and scale the business. Right. Yeah, not just when you're making good money, because if you take your eyes off of that, it's going to go down. So you focus on it until you have systems in place that allow it to continue to grow.
Perfect.
Then you can start focusing on it.
Ok, rápidamente algo que ha dicho que aparte de hacer esa empresa hacía otras cosas, y le he preguntado que si recomienda centrarse en una sola empresa, y él también dice que céntrate solo en una cosa, no intentes hacer todo al mismo tiempo, y cuando tengas esa empresa que además de hacer buen dinero pueda ir por sí sola, porque has puesto las personas correctas, después las has escalado correctamente, es cuando puedes dejar un poco de atención de esa empresa, porque tú puedes estar haciendo dinero con una empresa, pero si quitas tus ojos de ella, va a dejar de hacer dinero. Entonces tienes que asegurarte que eso, and that's very important, I also say, scale your business in the right way, because that's the most difficult part. I say it's very easy to do more money than a regular job. Nowadays, with internet, you can do $5,000 a month so easy. The difficult is scaling $5,000 to $200,000. That's difficult.
That is difficult, but if you have, a lot of times people look at, so I always say work you know, I want to help people work on their business, not in their business. And the difference is when you're working on your business, you're building something that is going to grow in value and equity, which means that the longer you work in it, the more value it has, and you can sell it, right? Whereas when you're working in your business, it's just like working for someone else. It's just you're saying you don't have a boss, but your boss is everybody. Right? You're still working your ass off. You're still doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then if you stop, your business stops, and there's no more value. So it's important to learn to work on your business so that you can build something that takes care of you and your family for a lifetime.
Eso que ha dicho es muy importante, incluso cada vez que aprendas a trabajar en tu negocio, no para tu negocio, ¿no? Para que puedas construir un negocio que pueda durar toda la vida y que no, si tú dejas de trabajar en ese negocio, simplificarlo como si tú te sales de ese negocio, va a seguir funcionando igual. Tienes que conseguir que ese negocio esté de por vida para que dé además a tus hijos, a tu familia, y eso es, yo creo, eso es muy importante, and I think that's really important. Really successful people, I think that's the difference. They build things that are forever, and then they go to other things. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But back to the one question that you asked, the other things that I do is I have you know, quite a bit of real estate. I was just looking at it today. I got like 9 real estate projects, you know, underway in some form or fashion. I have about 5 of those in the Dominican Republic. You know, beachfront properties that do that kind of stuff, short-term stuff. So real estate is something that as you start to make money, you develop that as a part of your portfolio. And that's the thing that you can kind of do while you're doing other things because it's somewhat passive.
Otra cosa de las que hace es real estate, que es inmobiliaria, tiene 9 propiedades, proyectos en este momento, de los cuales ha hecho 5 en República Dominicana, y eso dice que es algo cuando empiezas a construir dinero puedes invertir en real estate inmobiliaria, y eso es algo that's a really important thing. I think something everyone asks me is they're young people, they're like, I don't know, I want to ask your opinion on that. I'm just going to tell you my opinion. People tell me, oh, what do I need to invest in? And I'm like, look, you don't need to invest in anything because you don't have nothing. You need to invest in yourself invest in yourself. Don't try and invest. I'm going to buy $50 of Bitcoin. That's not going to take you anywhere. Well, you invest when you have money. So if you first invest in yourself, right? What's your take on that one? Many young guys that are like, what do you invest in? What do I do? What would be your answer to someone young that doesn't have money, doesn't really know what to do, and what do I do? ¿No? Le pregunto qué recomendaría a una persona joven que no tiene dinero, que no sabe lo que hacer y que pregunta en qué invierto o qué hago, ¿no?
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, it's a question that comes up all the time, right? What should I invest in? Now I ask the question, well, how much money do you have to invest? I don't have any money. But, you know, but I want to learn all about investing now. Well, the first thing you want to do is invest in yourself. Because if you invest in yourself, I mean, that's your number one asset, right? What you have here, right? And obviously, you know, if you go further than that, how you take care of your body, right? That's all about together. But the point is that
antes de que consiga dice que es importante, si quieres invertir, si no tienes dinero, tienes que invertir en ti mismo. Lo ha dicho que es el asset más importante, porque lo que tú tienes en tu mente nunca se va a ir, y es lo que tienes. Y aparte ha dicho invertir en tu salud, ¿no? Como I also preach all of that. I think successful people should take care of their health.
And también es lo más importante cosas que tienes is you, right? There's nothing else that you can invest in that's better than investing in yourself. Right? I love cars, right? I love, and so right now, only thing most people see on my YouTube, the cars. But generally, I would be traveling all over the place and doing really cool stuff because that's just how I love to live. So I love that, and so I wanted to share that with folks because it can be motivating and inspiring. And when you come from where I came from, right? It's good to show people that it's possible because if I could do it, like, bro, I stuttered as a kid and people thought I was just dumb, you know? And so if I can do it, coming from how I grew up, where I came from, then they can do it too.
I love, look, I mean, you know, TJ, I DM'd you on Instagram, and I didn't know you much, but I see some of your videos and I like your message. And I don't know where you come from, but I could see what the message you want to, and I'm good at seeing people, they're bullshitting or like, and I like the message you're giving people is that you can do it, you know, like you can do it. And I'm very similar to you in that sense. Y él dice que él creó su YouTube y todo para, de verdad, él viene de una situación que nadie vería posible en la situación en la que está ahora, pero él lo primero que quiere es mostrar a la gente que es posible, ¿no? Si él está aquí y él ha venido de una situación en la que nadie habría apostado por él, no one would have bet a dime on you, on the position you were, and now you're here, you know, and I think that's the main message and what people have to take, you know, that you're not showing your cars bragging, you just showing your cars, it's you, but you work for that, you know, there's nothing wrong in owning all these cars, it's just the path that everyone can follow, right?
Yeah, I think grind legally, man, grind, hustle, grind legally, you know, and the funny thing is that there's a lot of people, and back to the sort of question of, what do you do? Because it's like, wait a minute, you must be doing something bad. You must be taking advantage of people. You must be selling drugs. You must be doing something, right? And it's funny because I know people that has done bad things or have been in businesses. And the thing about it is, what they've done, if they had done it legally, because they still have the people that are out doing things like that are not ethical or illegal, you still got to work really, really hard to have a good business and that kind of thing.
It's visually easy, right?
Right. So why not do it ethically and illegally? Because it lasts. You know, you go to sleep well at night. You don't have to worry about someone coming after you. And by the way, my business is more profitable than the dirty business. You know? So.
Y dice también que recomienda que todo el mundo trabaje duro y que trabaje legal, que no intente hacer las cosas de manera legal, porque dice aún así mucha gente se piensa que, por ejemplo, él tienes que estar haciendo algo ilegal, tienes que vender drogas o tienes que timar a alguien, ¿no? Eso que todo el mundo piensa, pero también dice, bueno, aún esa gente que hace esas cosas también te ha tenido que trabajar muy duro para llegar ahí. A ver si te crees que aunque hagas cosas ilegales te lo van a regalar, pero ¿para qué arriesgarte y hacer cosas ilegales cuando puedes hacerlo legalmente y aún hacer más dinero que de manera legal, you know? And I agree with you. And I feel, you know, when I was, you know, years ago when I had nothing, and I saw, imagine okay, I'm gonna put you an example. Years ago, I see your channel, I'm like, oh, this guy bullshitting me about mindset, like, come on, bro, like, tell me, like, what are you doing? And that's a big error, you know, like, people think that's bullshit, but the mindset is everything, you know, like, I've never, when I didn't have nothing and I saw someone in a Lamborghini, honestly, I didn't think about them. I was not jealous, or I didn't think they were doing their things. I just wanted to get close to learn. Right. And when you have that mindset, you're gonna go places. But you have the mindset of, oh, he has to be a drug dealer. Oh, he has to. You're not believing that that's possible. Even if you're seeing he's driving a car, so it's actually possible, but you still don't believe it, you know? So se trata de creer en ti, ¿no? De creer en ti y de seguir luchando y no tener el mindset que cuando ves a alguien que tiene éxito tiene que estar haciendo algo mal, ¿no?
And the funny thing is, it's like you're right. People discount it because they don't want to believe it. It seems so hard, and
because that's an excuse for them not to do it.
Yeah, not to do it, but
they're excusing themselves.
Right, but the other thing is that when they ask you a question, you give them the answer. It seems so simple, right? They don't want to do it. So here's the thing: like if you go ask Michael Jordan, or if you could have asked Kobe Bryant, right, as some of the best in the world, right? And I'm sure if you go ask Lewis Hamilton or something like that, you go, what makes you so good? It's going to get down to the fundamentals. It's always going to be the basics.
What's in your eyes?
It's going to be your vision. It's going to be what you believe you can do, and it's going to then be about executing the fundamentals really, really well, over and over, better than everybody else. So when I tell people, hey, have a vision, right? Focus, right? Do the work, build the relationships, keep at it, right? That seems so basic. They don't want to do it because they don't think they can get there with it because it's too easy, it's too simple. Because they're looking for something complex. But no, it's not complex.
I love what you're saying because that's so true. Dice que cuando la gente, si tú vas a preguntarle a Kobe Bryant, a Hamilton, a la gente, a Michael Jordan o gente de mucho éxito, ¿cuál es el secreto? Estás esperando que te digan algo, ¿no? Algo que no sabes, pero te van a decir lo que es la base y que te enfoques, que tengas una visión. Pero tú no quieres escuchar eso porque tú crees que hay algo más a eso. pero realmente al final es lo básico, pero hecho una y otra vez. And I completely agree with you. La pregunta que le he hecho es sobre todo gente joven que no tiene una visión, porque dice igual que yo, tener una visión, centrarte en ello. Si no tienes una visión, no sabes lo que hacer, estás perdido, ¿no? ¿Qué hacer?
Yeah, so it's interesting because that's where there's danger, right?
Yeah.
Because when you're completely lost, what it means is you don't have a vision for your life. Mm-hmm. You don't see something better for your life, right? Yeah. And so you have to focus on sort of, so people ask, well, what are you going to be when you grow up? What are you going to do and all this? I don't know. Yeah. In fact, I don't even care. I don't know what I'm passionate. I don't know whatever. Everybody's out here living their best life, right? So what I do is I say, focus on outcomes first, right? So focus on the life that you want to live, right? And sort of remove everything else. Get quiet and get to know yourself. So, like for me, one of the things that I would do, and one of the things that I suggest people do in my Success Club, people I coach, is I get them to think about the life that they want to live, and I have them go through an exercise and be very, very specific about it. So it's like, close your eyes. It's Wednesday. It's 10 years from now. Where are you waking up at?
Like for example, me, I visualize myself driving a Lamborghini. When I was driving my shit scooter. I was driving my shit scooter and I was making the noise of a Lamborghini and I was visualizing myself in a Lamborghini.
That's
it. I worked my ass off until I had my hands in a Lamborghini. So, and I think you just said that, like, but even more in detail. Like go more in detail.
It's an exercise.
It's an exercise that's possibly going to get you there faster. So me gusta mucho lo que ha dicho. Le he preguntado básicamente la pregunta, I did you the hardest question, you know, you can ever ask someone. Es alguien que está completamente perdido, no tiene pasión, no sabe qué hacer, no tiene dinero, no sabe dónde ir, que es lo más difícil. Primero es que dice que cierre los ojos y que hagas esto repetidamente, va a ser difícil. Es ¿dónde te ves en 10 años? ¿Dónde te despiertas? ¿No? Te despiertas con tu mujer, con una novia, con dos, ¿no? Estás en el campo, estás en Miami, estás en un penthouse. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Trabajando online. Tienes que, no lo vas a ver la primera vez ni la segunda, tienes que hacer esto varias veces y lo primero que tienes que hacer es conocerte a ti mismo y poner una visión. Primero saber dónde quieres ir y una vez que hayas encontrado eso, ya marcar un camino. My friends are in the park smoking weed. Like, where are you going to go with that?
Bro,
you know, where are you going to go? So that's what you just said about your team. You now have a good team because you know you have several businesses. You know, you probably so your team is not in the park smoking weed, right? Because we would not be in the next weekend, right?
That woman right there, I can do anything with her. Like there's nothing the two of us can't do together.
Exactly.
This dude
I think what you said is very important. You gotta first see what's your team. And man, I always say this: your friends, it can be your lifetime friends, but you gotta cut. You gotta cut because if you want to be elsewhere, you gotta like be, with another team.
Dude, look, I say this all. Here's the thing I say. Let me say this for you. Here's the thing I say to what you were just saying. The thing that's, especially men, especially young guys, the thing that's fucking them up the most is weed and ass, right? So it's like they're too comfortable. Imagine, like you can just smoke weed all the time and get all the ass you want. You know what I mean? How motivated are you gonna be?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they're sacrificing that Lambo, that penthouse, that whatever for weed and ass right now.
I don't know who I saw saying that, but he basically said, forget about the girls. Focus on that because when you have the Lambo in the house, you get all the girls you want. You're gonna go faster to where you want to go. You know, you be successful because those things you want, they're gonna come with no effort. You know. Y lo que mira es muy interesante porque sobre todo lo que estaba hablando es básicamente visualizar. Si estás completamente perdido, tienes que visualizar todo. Y lo que decíamos es que normalmente la gente que está en esa situación ahora mismo van a creer que estamos diciendo tonterías, ¿no? Pero tiene que decir, tienes que mirar tu equipo, ¿no? El equipo que tienes, ¿dónde te va a ayudar a llegar a donde quieres estar, ¿no? Y el ejemplo es, si tu equipo son tus amigos que estáis en el parque fumando porros, ¿ese equipo te va a llevar a algún lado? No te va a llevar a algún lado, entonces tienes que centrarte en hacer un equipo que te va a llevar a algún lado. Y si no tienes ningún equipo, pues ves solo. You go alone until you have a team. Ves solo y primero tienes que centrarte en las cosas simples y identificar dónde estás, en qué posición estás y ponerte en una posición que te va a llevar a donde tu visión quiere ir, ¿no? Ok, máquinas, tengo aquí vuestras preguntas, os he hecho un poll en Instagram. Vamos a hacer preguntas que habéis hecho vosotros, ¿vale? Lo voy a coger de aquí. TJ, what age you decided to start to be an entrepreneur, and how many years did it take you to where you are today?
Yeah, so since I was a kid.
Since you remember that.
Always
okay. So yeah, basically same as me. Lo mismo que desde que era pequeñito, de que tiene memoria, siempre se ha buscado la vida, vendiendo botellas por aquí o lo que sea. Entonces lo ha llevado dentro de él. How many times you failed before you had success?
I mean, I failed a lot. I mean, even today I fail at things. You know, so that's an ongoing process. So, and success is also an ongoing process.
Okay.
Right?
I believe same. ¿Cuántas veces ha fracasado antes de tener esto? Dice que muchísimas. Y que dice que es algo que siempre está pasando y siempre está fracasando para tener éxito. And you gotta fail to succeed, you know? So, perfect. Okay, cool. I think we have good stuff there. Bueno, máquinas, eso ha sido todo por hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha gustado este vídeo, por favor, dejadle un like. Quiero agradecerle a TJ. I want to thank you the opportunity for bringing me home, de recibirme, de poder estar con él, y vamos a agradecerle a todos dándole un follow en Instagram, en seguir en su YouTube. Es todo en inglés, pero así aprendéis inglés. Así que nada, it's been a pleasure.
Sí, claro.
Mucha salsa.
Mucha salsa.
Mucha salsa.
Yo nunca he escuchado así.
Yeah, it's my own thing. So it's something. Okay. Salsa. I used to have a shirt, before I had a shirt that says salsa. Salsa in Spanish is like a dance, you know?
Salsa.
It's a dance.
Sauce. No, like sauce.
Salsa is sauce also.
Sauce. Okay,
It's the sauce and the dance.
Okay.
But it's my thing. I say mucha salsa, and I mean it's very cool.
Yeah.
So mucha salsa. That's what I always say. Perfect. Bueno, máquinas.
What do I say? What do I say
salsa.
in español?
Mucha salsa.
En español, sigue tu potencial.
Sigue
Tu potencial.
Sigue
right?
Tu potencial.
Sigue tu potencial.
Sigue tu
Y si tú
potencial.
haces eso, tú vas a ganar.
Ahí lo tienes, máquinas. Un saludo desde Los Ángeles y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.